Hi, my name's Nigel Waymouth, and I'm going to talk about the work I did in the 1960s, which is considered, sort of the golden age of youth, and the Beatles and the Stones emerging, and Bob Dylan and all that. But there was also a lot of visual creativity. There was a lot of pop art movement around. The Andy Warhols and others who were in that genre, in the fine arts. But in the graphics, there was a lot of things happening, and it was linked really to the culture, the youth culture, which, as I say, is much to do with the pop music culture. And of course, there were smoking and taking trips and all that stuff that went with it. We produced these posters for, started with a club in London called the UFO Club, where the resident band was young Pink Floyd. I got in partnership with somebody called Michael English, who was a graphic designer, very good, and he'd done some work for International Times, which was a counterculture newspaper, and he designed the masthead. And anyway, we were put together to design posters, and it was a bit of a gamble because we didn't know each other, but we soon understood each other and enjoyed each other's company, and produced these works, which are now in places like the Victoria and Albert Museum. There's a complete collection which they bring out from time to time when they're talking about that era. But now something new has occurred with technology's advance, and it's two of the posters are going to be produced as NFTs, which is very exciting to see what happens when they are animated as such and they become something else. So it's not just the 60s, it's the 21st century at work on this work too, which I rather like.